committed to keeping Southwest Oklahoma safe during severe weather. This is the Texoma Weather Lab.
Hi, we're Coast Technology Group, and we'd like to be your technology partner in your home or business.
Come see what simple, reliable technology can do for you.
Our team has over 150 years of combined IT experience. Whether you need a full IT management provider or audio and video support, we have the means to get the job done right. We offer remote monitoring and management, cybersecurity, and network infrastructure services. We'll help you design the right system with our high-definition surveillance cameras and cutting-edge smart alarm systems. Football stadiums, cafes, schools, churches, and residential homes have all found success with our services. Coast Technology Group can find the solution to fit any budget because helping your business grow while maintaining safety and security is our main goal. Coast Technology Group. Simple, reliable technology.
Well, welcome in on this Sunday evening. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful holiday weekend. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austin Bowling. This is Miss Henley Joe. We don't know how to sleep, so she is crashing the show here a little bit to give me a little company. We're still trying to get her to go down for tonight. You see yourself on there? There you go. So she's going to join me here for the show. She's going to help me with the forecast. So hopefully everybody's had a good weekend out there. It hasn't been too terribly hot. We have had some spotty storms at times, not as much as we would have liked, but most of that activity was down in Texas for today. And then we've managed to see just a few spotty storms that are popping up out towards Garvin County right now. Those are heading down towards the Ardmore area. So that's what we're seeing out there right now. But first off, I want to thank the folks that continue to make this what it is, the free resource for you and your family as we go through the severe weather season, through the fall, and heading up into the winter time as well. So if you're trying to get into the real estate market, my friend Kim Thomas here and the Kim Thomas Real Estate Team, they want to help you out with the home buying process or the home selling process. So if you're trying to list your home, you're trying to find your dream home, she has 20 years of experience right here in the Lawton market, and she wants to be the one to help you out with that. So she's at 1701 Northwest Cash Road. You can reach out to her, 580-704-9916. Of course, you need to insure that home. So Mr. Vincent Saylor here, just down the road, right next to Wright Donuts on Gore Boulevard here in the Lawton area. He is the State Farm agent in town. If you're trying to insure your home, your vehicle, you've got a new driver in the home, maybe you've got a new golf cart or something like that, motorcycle, want to get that insured as well. Give him a call at 580-699-2771. Maybe you want to get one of these cool shirts here. Show everybody who you get your forecast from. My friends at Affinity here in Lawton, right on Sheridan Road, are helping me with my store. So we've got a couple of shirts in there. The cooler weather, you might want the sweatshirt out there as well. It's a nice option too. And of course, the hats are there too. So go to TexomaWeatherLab.com or find the post pinned at the top of the Meteorologist Austin Bowling Facebook page to find all of that as well. And of course, my friends at Coast Technology Group have always had my back from the start. We've got some big things cooking in the background as well. I won't go much further than that as we continue to work that out. But again, if you have anything from the conference room at your office to your auditorium to the Google Nest or the Google Home setup, you want to get the electric blinds or you want to get the man cave squared away at your home, come to them with your ideas. They will get you squared away. 580-357-4482. They are now off of Southeast Park in the industrial area here in the Lawton area. So here is a look at what that radar shows right now. And Minerva says, cheers to the special guest. Yes, so there she goes. She's been a trooper with me this evening. So we are talking a little bit about these storms out towards the west or the east, excuse me. So you're over towards Velma and Loco. These are staying just off to your east. So these are just outside of Ratliff City, coming through Springer and Gene Autry, just south of Falls Creek now. These are heading more towards Ringling, Hilton, Wilson, Lone Grove, and the Ardmore area. So the whole stretch of US 70 there from Ringling to Ardmore, pretty much expecting to see some scattered downpours coming down here over the next little while. Backing out, there's not much else to find here locally. There is a stray storm up here dying just north of Enid, but that's really about all we will see with that line of storms. Now, taking a look at what we saw today being the last day of the month of August. And again, not too bad of a way to close out the month of August, considering the way it normally could be. So 89 degrees was the high today after starting in the upper 60s. Wichita Falls only managed the mid 80s today. Average is about low 90s and upper 60s, and we're far off from those records. We did pick up a little bit of a trace of rain this morning in the Lawton area, none in Wichita Falls, but that's about 2 inches on the month here in Lawton, putting us a little over 29 inches. Wichita Falls picking up over 5 inches of rain this month, a lot of that earlier on. That is one of the top 5. I think that's the 8th wettest. That's the 8th wettest August on record in Wichita Falls. Temperatures weren't that bad either. On average, our temperatures are pretty bad. The last 2 years, 23 and 24, were some of the top 5 hottest here in the Lawton area. So we're getting off pretty easy, all things considered here for the last several days. Taking a look at what our forecast is here for tonight. We are keeping those scattered storm chances out towards our east, just outside of Sulphur, Ardmore, down towards Marietta, maybe some spotty ones over towards Duncan and Waurika, but not much for the rest of the area for tonight. Heading into Labor Day, there may still be a stray shower over around I-35 and east. The rest of the area is just going to be a little bit hotter. So back closer to average, just a little bit below. 89 here in Lawton, 88 in Duncan, 92 in the Altus area. Look at what we could expect heading into Monday night. There may be a few more scattered storms. The next front coming through here. There's several fronts that are going to be passing through here. Not anything terribly strong, but enough to give rise to some spotty storms out there coming up tomorrow night as well. So about the 183 corridor, Cordell, Hobart, Snyder, Frederick, and East has that best chance at seeing some of those spotty thunderstorms again. Tuesday, it looks like things dry out. We are behind the cold front, so things will take a slight dip from where we are on Labor Day. So I have us about 85 in Lawton, 84 Duncan, 81 Chickasha, and near 90 in both Altus and the Frederick areas. As far as what we can expect, there's another step down in temperatures here. The climatological outlooks here are still suggesting the better chance for below average temperatures for much of the eastern half of the U.S. Some big cool down here coming up for the upcoming weekend into early next week. We could possibly see some overnights in the 50s here at home. So that's something to look out for here. Here is a look at that 7-day forecast presented by my great friends at the Coast Technology Group. Again, any of your technology needs, give them a call, 580-357-4482. Most of the storm activity here for tomorrow is going to be after dark and after midnight. Temperatures are still slated to be around 90 degrees for a high. We'll dry out pretty quickly on Tuesday morning, leaving us in the mid-80s for the afternoon. Wednesday, near 90 degrees. Another small chance of storms as the cold front sweeps through. 88 to 90 coming up Thursday and Friday. And then yet again, there is another cold front that sweeps through, heading through that end of the week time frame. So it does try to make a run at average, and then it comes right back down. Look at that morning low on Saturday. I have us pretty close to 59 degrees here in Lawton. It's going to be pretty refreshing out there, 78 for a high. There will be some spotty thunderstorm chances, still ironing out the coverage area on those. They could be a little bit more scattered in nature. I know we've got the big Michigan and OU game coming up here on Saturday. Obviously, a lot of people will be paying attention to that forecast as we go through there. But it looks like this Friday night will be a little bit hotter in the stands for high school football than it was this past Friday as well. So I think a lot of people, all things considered, and where September could be, I think we will definitely take this side of the story rather than what it has been in years past. So not too much to really take away from. You've got some spotty storm chances here tomorrow night. And then again on Wednesday night, another better chance coming up here Friday night as well. Temperature is going to hover very close to 90, if not just below that. And then we'll plunge right back down into the 70s to near 80 with some even cooler morning lows heading into the upcoming weekend. So hope everybody has a wonderful Monday. I know a lot of folks still have Monday off for the holiday. If you have to go back, hopefully you stay safe out there as well. Enjoy the wonderful week ahead. Looks like, again, most of those storm chances should be pretty minimal during the day, just a little bit on the warmer side. We'll see you again coming up here Sunday evening next week. And hopefully we're talking about some wonderful temperatures there as well. Until then, have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday.